Even in today's society, we are faced with a question: does watching too much TV cause health issues? Many studies today show that people who watch more than 4 hours a day are at a higher risk of a premature death. That really does make you think, could it really be possible? Could really doing something like watching TV cause a premature death? Studies also show that people who watch too much TV have a major influence on their attitudes and their control over their anger. People who watch way too much TV are increasingly more aggressive than those who don't watch as much TV. That goes to show that people are way too impressionable when it comes to television and the shows that they watch. Not watching television has a lot of benefits. See, when you're not watching TV, then you have more time with the people who matter most in your life, like your children, your grandparents, or your parents. It provides the valuable time with them and allowing memories to be shared throughout all those people. When you watch too much TV, you start to lose yourself in your chair or your couch, mindlessly looking at the screen. Even laptops and smartphones now carry services like Netflix to make you even more lost. Isolating yourself is not good for your health either. People who watch a lot of TV like that don't get a good diet because they are sitting on their couch. Binge watching TV has a lot of different problems with your health. Both men and women both have an increased risk of getting diabetes in their lives. If you are sitting somewhere watching TV for a long period of time, your eating and sleeping habits will change over the years. You will be unable to maintain a healthy diet as well as get us the basic exercise you need every day. Watching an excessive amount of TV over time can make your eyesight and your hearing. Over, over time, people's hearing and eyesight get worse. This may be due to a number of things that goes on in everyone's lives. This happens when you stare at one thing for a long period of time. When you stare at a screen and watch TV for that long of a period, your eyes become strained. You may even get headaches because your eyes are focused on one thing for a long period of time. Your eyes may even get a little heavy as well. Even when this happens, we don't usually have any short-term effects, but over the years, as we get older, that's when we will start taking a toll on our bodies. A lack of exercise is another long-term bad decision for our health. If you see we will watch TV for 6 to 7 hours a day, then our bodies won't get the exercise it needs to stay strong. We can't just ignore our bodies or our health. Even a simple task like watching TV has its consequences for our bodies and our well-beings in our later years. If we choose not to exercise, then we have a higher risk of being obese or even having heart conditions in our lives. Obesity is more likely for people who watch an excess amount of TV, even the risk of having a heart attack or a stroke in our lives. This is why we must choose how much TV to watch, and we have to be responsible with our bodies and towards. Television creates so many problems with children and early childhood development. Television can stunt a child's words. Whatever that child takes in from what he hears could be anything on TV. TV is a way that a child can learn bad habits. The child will learn from what he sees his parents watch on the TV, and it takes away time from their life. The first 2 years of a child's life is a critical period. That is because the child is starting to develop his brain after he is born. Even as a 1-year-old kid, they are starting to learn and become more and more developed, which is why doctors say that children under 2 years old shouldn't watch any TV. Television hinders our ability to think. If we stare at a TV show for a period of time, then over time we start to feel as though we don't really have to think about anything anymore. We start to become lazy.